I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
どうも、ゆうと申します。L.A. ノワール続きをやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
What the hell is this guy doing?
次のミッションでいいのかな？
I didn't want to.
出口と。まあ一応ちょっと音の確認だけ取りましょうか。
I didn't want to.
出口出てますね。大丈夫ですね。さあ次の目的地は一気に。もうすでに乗ってますね。ハーシュ。
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
One of the new housing developments, a couple of weeks from completion. Burnt to the ground last
Whoa.
night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
軍人たちが入居する予定の集合住宅が全焼か。しかも直前か。まあ保険金か何か、やっぱり絡むんでしょうかね。ああ、なるほど。検視官いますね。耐えられる？ああ、ちょっと閲覧注意の可能性があるのかな？
Do you have a name?
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
動かされた遺体。
What are they doing?
この
Rare
状
effect is
態
from the
で、
fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
ああ、なるほどね。かなり一瞬じゃなければこういう状態にならなそうな気もするけど。まあ、すでに息絶えている状態で燃え出したということなんでしょうね。まあ、遺体の正面には何かちょっと手がかりがありそうですね。これか。
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
おお。
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Diggs.
他に何か手がかりはあるんでしょうかね。地下室、地下は燃えていないのか。ちょっと地下を見ておきましょうか。ハンマー。自転車。お、何かあるか。ペンチか。特にはなさそうかな。何か手がかりになりそうなものはないですね。何かあるな。野球のボールか。家具が少しだけありますね。これは懐中電灯。
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
同じく、給湯器か。櫛ですね。
Circumstantial.
特にはなさそうだな。ロケーションを確認した方がいいのか。まだ少しありそうですね。給湯器が外にあるのかな。なるほど。
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
本当に？
We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend.
やっぱり旅行当ててるんですね。
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
なるほど。
And then what happened?
It was like Pearl Harbor with bits of the house raining down. Blew out all of our windows that faced the place.
I'll have a patrolman come by and take your
正
statement.
解。
Hopefully
じゃ
you'll
なかっ
be a little bit more cooperative with him.
Come on, kid. I'm doing my best here. You were talking about the competition, right? Catalina Island? I've got one of the flyers in the kitchen if you're interested.
You smoke heavily, Mr. Foreman.
No. I never touched tobacco. Why do you ask? What the hell? Those aren't mine.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
ああ、
Japanese
象
call
徴
it
的な
origami.
折り鶴で
Can I
す
take a
ね。
look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
エレシアンだ。なるほど。この広告は、さっきの前回出てきたエレシアンなんですね。
For Elysian Fields developments.
なるほど。まあ、電話でちょっと状況確認ですね。
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
One of them would have seen it.
エリシャンは前回行った、なんか建設現場のようなところだったと思いますけど
I need an
ね。
address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks.
Cable.
Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
警部のコマンダーなんですね。
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and
モレ
Wilton.
ッリ家というのが殺害された一家ですね。ダッドリー・フォーマンは隣人。ディーランド・モンロー。メリシャンフィールズの社長か。遺体が死亡後にリビングルームへ移動された証拠。回収された写真、マイク・モレッリ夫妻と子供2人が写っている。モレッリ家が抽選くじで週末旅行を当てたと証言しているタバコの吸い殻。タバコは吸わないという話でしたが、大量の吸い殻。銘柄はカルデロン。折り鶴か。なるほどね。火災現場はまだあるんだな。まだちょっと、給湯器のことちょっと確かに確認はしていないんだよな。ちょっと横を回ってみましょうか。これか。インサヒートですね。バーリーですね。バーリーが点検はしてますが、
Looks like the same model.
バーリーが犯人ではなかったということですからね。ライアンでしたからね。ライアン れでまだあるみたいですね。給湯器の確認はしたけど。犬小屋かな？うわぁ、隣の、うわぁ、かなり隣の家まで被害が及んでますね。窓も割れている証言通りだな。まあ最初の現場なんで手がかりをちょっとやっぱり押さえておきましょうか。ヒントですね。直感。残り1ポイント。2ポイントある？これなんだ？これか。ああ、新聞か。またちょっと例によって話ですね。住宅開発地が全焼。
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
あれなんだろう、このシーン何か既視感があるな。なんでしょうね。ちょっとよくわからないな。なぜそんなものが、既視感があるんだろう。このゲームのプレイ動画か何かがたまたまその場面だったのかな。あれ、ここら辺にちょっと何かあるようにあった。足跡？カルデラですね。
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
軍人用か。これで多分全てでしょうね。まあ念のためロケーションチェックで。ランチョ・エスコンディード。エリシャンが建築していた未完成物件だが火災により消失した。ファウンテンとウィルトンのカード。またここちょっと行ってみましょうかね。多分前回行った場所と同じ場所でいいんじゃないかな。
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Shame about Jep. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
チャップマンか。
Fella kicked him loose already and hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
今の電話していた人物は誰なんだろうな。チャップマンなのかな。あ、さっきとちょっと全然違うな。建設現場じゃないですね。なかなか大きい企業か。まあ行くとまたちょっと警部に怒られそうですけどね。
That's the swine. Look at him.
これは会社の事務室だな。これは何も受付がいないっぽいな。
He's either brave or crazy.
Well, you don't see
あ、
that.
これか。
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
なるほど。
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
I wonder how...
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
まあ、なんとか入れるみたい
Like
で
a
すね。
cigar.
まあ、どちらにしても強行手段で入ってくるでしょうけど。
Biggs!
ああ、これが都市計画というか、住宅地か。
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
プロモーション抽選くじ。
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
知らない？これは普通にエリシアンフィールズのチラシでいいですよね。反射しましょうか。
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
証拠？
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
なるほど。これがさっきの警部の話か。
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
おー、なるほど。まあ、特にここで反証するものはないな。まあ、ここはちょっと疑いましょうか。
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
ブラッドリー、ポール・ジョーンズ。ああ、チャップもありますね。
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
なるほど。あとはちょっと電話かな？
Your boss is a fine man.
電話はこの中っぽいな。あ、ちょっと電話を借りましょうか。
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
もう釈放されてるんでしょうかね。
He was released this morning,
ああ、なる
Detective.
ほど。
I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks, ma'am.
折り返す。車に積んでいる無線で確認ができるということでしょうね。
You're behind the wheel.
あとは、折り鶴か。
Thomas of New Jersey opens an inquiry into...
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
警棒か。ああ、燃えてますね。
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Come back here. You're not getting off that.
なになになになに。
Black and blue. That's the...
ああ、そっか、軍人か、相手は。
Pacify these poor saps.
You're going down for the count. God damn it!
I'm gonna...
頭突きが強いな。こりゃ伸びるよね。おお、なかなか手強いな。掴んでフィニッシュもあるのか。
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
うわぁ、燃えてるなぁ。何かあるんでしょうかね。これちょっと広い範囲だなぁ、随分。物置まで 燃えている？
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
I'd expect some shrinkage
粗
in the
悪な
heat,
セメン
but it
ト。
looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
ケチった作りか。なるほどね。おー。
You got an idea, Hotshot?
あ、これで終わりなんですね。この一箇所でいいのか。さあ、チャップマンの居所ぐらいしか次はないですね。お、ブルームーンジャズクラブか。
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that.
No.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields. I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Roy か。
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
腐敗は根が深いですね。
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is
Really
650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk.
You can drive.
もう警察自体もちょっと信用できない状態になってますね。味方は、
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
さあどういう展開になっていくんでしょうね。市長や警察署長、そして警部、また他の警官、刑事も多く関わってるんでしょうね。
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of
Let's
problem.
take a look at the car.
なんだ。
Let's see what he's hauling around.
ああ、なるほど。蚊取り線香が出てきますね。これは弾薬か。45口径ね。強力な銃器を持っていそうだな。大量のチラシを持ってますね。チャップマンはまあ、チラシ配りを仕事としているようですから。まだ何かあるか。近くに何かがあるか。あれまだ何かちょっと調べるべきものがある？ああ、なるほど、中か。
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
まあ、蚊取り線香を次元発火装置に見立てるというか、まあ利用してですね。
There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops! Again!
おーっと。電車に乗りましたね。
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched.
まあ、路面電車だから、変なところは走っていかないでしょうね、多分ね。
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
強引に行ってますね。トレインジャックか。止める方法はないと思うんだけどな。どうするんだろう。
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
逃がすなということか。おーおーおー、豪快に突っ込んでますね。あ、そんな激しい車の動き方するんだ。おお。
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
曲がるときはなぜか車も電車も速いんですよね。こうなりんで。
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
脱線させたらか。
We need to get closer.
脱線させんの？どういうこと？
Get me closer to the driver's cabin. I'll plug Chapman.
あ、脱線した。
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
わーっと、そんな。ちょっと油断してましたね。いつもだと車が横転したりするんで、中の犯人は動けない状態なんですけど、動ける状態でしたね。なるほど。
There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops! Again.
なるほど。今のはちょっと一旦降りてくるのを車の陰でか。
Son of a bitch, you must have caught the trolley.
ちょっと今回は強引に急いで
I'll call this in, get some
行
cars
きましょうかね。
dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and
あ
driving
る程度は
dangerously.
並走しないと脱線を狙えないのね。
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
おお、すごいな。あんなに飛ぶんだ。
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Look, Cole, this...
お、来た来た来た来た来た来た。
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole. Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can
なる
remember.
ほど。
I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. And I hope this puts to bed that crazy
圧
stuff
力
you
は
had
かか
going
ってな
about
いの
Leland
かな。
Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps?
あ、やっぱり来ましたね。
Calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
当時はニクソンか。ああ、もう完全にコールは、このドイツ人女性の方にも
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
お、これで終わりか。へえ。功績4ですね。モンローが罪に問われることはないだろうが、奴の注意を引くだけの証拠はたっぷりあった。 なるほど。ちょっとあまりよくわからない、ピンとこない感じのケースでしたね。砂の城か。ハウス・オブ・スティックス。カリフォルニア・ファイヤーライフ。ああ、今の件と繋がっているのかな。
Mr. Kelso?
おー、来た。
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Hmm. なるほど。2万ドル分の小切手。
There's no need to come into the office, Ms. Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
ああ、なるほどね。
I don't accept the
What do you
settlement.
mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
ケルソー。お、これってもしかしてケルソー役をやるんですね。操作するんですね。へえ。
There's got to be more in these files.
これだけで。なんでしょうね。特に何か他にあるような感じじゃないけど。何がしたいんだろ
？There's something else in that report. I know it.
う。なるほど。何か違いがあるのかな？ なんでしょうね。特に何も反応ないけど。ああ、このロケーションとか見ることができるんだ。ちょっと事件のおさらいをしていきましょうか。今朝は興味深い人物が訪ねてきたエルザ・リクトマン、ドイツからの亡命者で、ナイトクラブのジャズシンガーだ。ある意味とても景気のいい話を聞くことができた彼女の友人が事故死したそうで、その生命保険の支払いを受けるらしい。通常調査部がこれだけの大金を無条件で支払うことはない。しかも彼女は$2万の支払いよりも事故の真相を求めている何とも称賛すべき態度だ。顧客の女性に対応する。決済通知書。詳細が記載されている。なんでしょうね。特にこれが$900を超えない損失または損傷を保証。ここじゃないのか。ちょっと、これだけ見てわかんないんであれば、ちょっとここだけ、確認取ろうかな。なぜでしょうね、これね。他のものに何か、あるとは思えないな。なんでしょうね。特に何もないな。これめくるのか。なるほど。足場が崩れて落下か。頭蓋骨が粉砕。ということは屋根の梁に頭部をぶつけてしまったのか。それが直接の死因なんでしょうね。 なるほど。ああ、なるほどね。特に問題はないため、まあ、労災ということなんでしょうね。保険金が支払われる。あ、まだ何かあるのかな？ちょっとよくわからないですね、これね。次の展開に来ないな。まあちょっと眺めて、この文章をしっかり一度読むしかないんでしょうね、多分ね。何か不審な点があるということなのかな。あ、これか。
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
やっぱり文章ちゃんと読まないとダメなんですよ、これね。
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
保険金支払い拒否。
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
まあ疑ってみましょうか。
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
何か誰かの意志が働いているということなのか。エルザは30歳なんだな。生命保険の受取人。
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island, resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
You expect me to believe that you have no ulterior motive? That money means nothing to you?
I believe that money has value. I believe your work defines who you are, and you should be paid relative to the quality of your work.
All right, Miss Lichtman.
Oh.
One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, but not the phone number.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack.
Benson?
Upstairs.
ケルソをまさか操作することになるとは思わなかったですね。まあ保険会社の社員であるというのも知らなかったな。
Well, you can only dream.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a very highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, kid.
あ、今度は目的地までスキップができるんだ。ああ、車もいろいろ乗ることによって、すべての車種をコンプリートすることもできるんですね。ああ、ここか、エリシャンフィールズの現場事務所ですね。以前に出てきたところ。彼は銃を持っているとは思えないけれど、武装してるのかな？この明細が、 ああ、住所が出てきたな。セメントか。
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
ああ、なるほどね。これ服装変えられるのかなあ、変えられない。建築物安全局。取り壊し命令。取り壊し命令が出てるんだ。基準を満たしてないということなんでしょうかね、これね。
Bulldozing and starting again.
へー。リーランド・モンロー。支援は絶対に受け入れられない。
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
これらの手がかりから何が得られるんだ
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do. I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Hmm. 強引だな。
The American Century Broadcasting Company. So
取り壊されたエリシャンフィールドのシューターか。
What gives here?
Mister? Or are you just cracked?
なんか文章は書いてますけどね。特にはないか。
Let's try to piece this together.
おー、なるほど。
That's not right. They don't quite fit.
まあ、下でしょうかね。キーストーン映画スタジオ。
Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
おおお、なんだ。あー、なるほどなるほど。100キロのところですね。あはははは。そんなに急ぐんだ。通路の先までか。運転手を狙う？お、普通に走っているだけで間に合わないんだ。何かやらなきゃダメなんですね。今ちょっと出たコマンド表示、もうちょっと次は注意した方がいいかな。普通に逃げるだけで間に合わないというのはなかなかちょっと厳しいですね。ブルドーザーを遅らせ次の先まで、なるほど。なるほど。ということは、この次の次ぐらいに、ちょっと遅らせてやるということか。難しい。スキップしましょう。まあ、彼はブルドーザーで追いかけてくるということは、まあ、殺そうとしてきましたね。弾を当てたわけではない。そして武装してましたね。ケルソ。映画スタジオ。彼は電話で調べることができるのかな？
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life Investigator.
なるほど。
I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is
会社で調べることができるんですね。まあデータベースがあるのかな？
Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Fields, a quarter acres.
映画スタジオは今までに出てきた映画の撮影場なのかな？あ、違うみたいだ。
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since 41. Never quite made the transition to
あ、やっ
talking.
ぱり廃墟なんです
The
ね。
Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple
あ
of
あ、
bucks
なる
here,
ほど。
I might
そ
wander
れ
down
の
the
下
street,
で、
get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
乗り越え的な。まあ握らせれば、まあそっか、賄賂ぐらいで大体は通らせてくれますよね。何を調べるんだろう？木材を調べるんでしょうかね。こういうの？これはちょっと広いなぁ。全体を見回すのもちょっと大変ですね。 まあ、こういう時はせっかくなんで、ちょっと、確か1個ぐらい残ってたと思うけど。あー、使えないんだね。まあ、走ってる間にブルッと来たら、でしょうかね。おお、なんだ。バグった、今。あ、何かありそうだな。フィルムか。関係はないのね。まあ、上映会をする場所でしょうかね。ステージのようなマスクリーンがあると。手がかりになりそうなものはないけどな。これはなんだ？ああ、映写機か。L で選び操作。ああ、逆回しになってんのか。
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Harlan Fontaine.
Latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor, District Attorney Don Sandler, and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a
今までの登場人物たちでしょうかね。
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public
God
housing.
damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
30億ドル。
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Curtis Benson.
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
へえ。
Thanks.
ちょっと今の内容はちょっとあんまりちょっと読み取れなかったですね。予想よりはるかに大きな、組織というか力が加わってるんでしょうかね。コール？コールなのかケルソなのかちょっとわかんなかったですね、今ね。なかなか作り込んでますよね、このゲーム。ボリュームはすごいなぁ。ちょっとマンネリ化しているというのはもう否めないですけどね。お、コールには見られましたね。
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your
まあ
friend
依頼しているのは
came to
コール
ask
です
me
か
to
ら
accept the
ね。
insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
なるほど。あ、映画スタジオがまだ終わってないな。第二王子か。まあ、すでに調べている時点で、ブルドーザーによって引き殺されそうになっている時点で、まあ、かなり多くいろんな、まあ、危険、リスクを察知してるとは思いますけどね。 まあ、ケルソーはただものではないというところかな。なんでしょうね、これは。フィルムの上映のような感じもするけど。お、なるほど。今、ブルッといったな。なんだ。あ、明かりつけちゃっていい？
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
うまい配線？あ、ライトがある。何を照らしていたんだ？あ、ライト消えましたね。あれ？何かあるんだろうか。
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
おお、なるほど。
Time for you to lose some teeth.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
強い。
Don't worry, buddy. I'll lay you out quick.
1対1でやらせてくれるのか。ほいほいほい。お、やばいな。強い。はははは、強い。
You're a worn, tough guy.
あれ、やられていいのかな、
You
こ
learn
れ。
to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
まあ、拉致されるのが、ストーリー的に問題ないんであれば。
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr.
ここ
Monroe?
でコールが出てくるか。
Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
なるほど。これを仕向けてるのは誰なんでしょうね。お。
Elsa.
なるほど、逃げるか。車に乗り込む？ああ、逃げた。
Sorry,
ユーザー
pal.
のアパートを目指す。
Desperate times.
Got a job to do.
なるほど。
California drivers. Monroe owns the city, owns the cops. I need to find Elsa. Control your car.
Oh.
I ain't got time for this. Please, damn it.
逃げ切れるのかな。ああ、でも1台ちょっとしっかりついてきてる。
Out of my way! I'm in a rush! Can't you see what's happening?
簡単にちょっと逃げ切れるような感じではないな。
Out of my way!
おお。あ、これはちょっとこっち側から行った方がいいか。あんまりぶつかりすぎちゃうと車が走行不能になるかな。
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
どうでしょうね。負けたのかな。赤い印の車ミニマップに出てこないけど。逃げ切れるか。あー、いけたっぽいな。エルザの、アパートのが目の前ですね。痛々しいな。まあ、エルザの住所も知ってるでしょうからね、すぐにここに来そうですけどね。
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
おお。
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
撃たれてるわけじゃないと思うけど、だいぶやられたようですね。おー、ここで、リーランド・モンローの必死の隠蔽に関わらず、エリシアン・フィールズの真相が明らかになった。なるほど。ここまでなんですね。ちょっと展開的にはちょっと、あんまりちょっと把握しきれない感じがしますけどね。
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come
Kelso
across.
が
Close them
軍曹
down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up!
First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in. Where's he going? Where's who going? The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order? You did.
義理の招待状。もう残り少なくなってきましたね。あ、なんとか無事じゃないですね。まあ大丈夫だったようですね。今のはケルソーが見ていた夢だった。
How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
エルザを魅力的に映るんですね。
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
司法検事法。
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
Oh,
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
なるほど。警察の腐敗を外部から。おー、なるほど。まだちょっと傷は癒えてないでしょうけれど、休んで動けるんですね。一旦ここでちょっと区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。もしよろしければぜひチャンネル登録もお願いします。お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。